The Legend of the White Snake 3. A few days later, the quiet courtyard echoed with the cry of a newborn. Bai Suzhen had given birth to a healthy baby boy. Shu Xian held the child in his trembling arms, tears of joy in his eyes. "We'll name him Shilin," he said softly. "May he grow wise and bring honor to our family." But as Bai Suzhen looked down at her baby's pink, gentle face, her heart filled with worry. The shadow of Fa Hai, the monk who had torn their love apart, still haunted her. She knew he would never let her live in peace. For a whole month, Bai Suzhen barely slept. Every night, by the light of a small oil lamp, she sewed clothes for her son. Tiny robes, warm jackets, soft little shoes. Her fingers bled from the needle, but she didn't stop. When her eyes grew heavy, she splashed her face with cold water and kept sewing. Each time she finished a piece, she pressed it to her cheek, imagining her son wearing it one day. Tears would fall onto the cloth as she whispered, "My dear Shilin, I fear I may not be here to see you grow up." On the day of Shilin's first month celebration, heavy footsteps suddenly echoed outside. A cold voice cut through the air. "Demon, your time has come. You cannot escape me today." It was Fa Hai, dressed in golden robes, holding a shining bowl that glowed with holy light. Several monks stood behind him. Shu Xian turned pale. He fell to his knees and grabbed the monk's leg. "Master, please, my wife has never harmed anyone. She's healed the sick and helped the poor. Please spare her." He kowtowed again and again until his forehead bled. Xiao Qing drew her sword, her eyes blazing with fury. But Bai Suzhen caught her arm. "No, Xiao Qing," she said firmly. "He's too powerful. If you stay, you'll only die in vain. Go back and train. One day, you may avenge me, and look after Shilin." Tears streamed down Xiao Qing's face, but she obeyed. In a flash of green light, she was gone. Baby Shilin began to cry loudly, as if sensing the danger. Bai Suzhen picked him up, kissed his soft cheek again, and handed him gently to Shu Xian. "My love," she whispered, "take care of him. Teach him kindness. Teach him courage. No matter what happens, make sure he lives a good life." Shu Xian's eyes blurred with tears. He held her hand tightly. "I promise," he said. "We'll wait for you, no matter how long it takes." Fa Hai snorted coldly and raised his golden bowl. A blinding light burst forth, wrapping around Bai Suzhen. She looked one last time at her husband and child, then her body turned into white light and vanished inside the bowl. Without another word, Fa Hai took the bowl away and sealed it beneath a tall pagoda by the lake. He called it Lai Feng Tower and carved a curse upon it. "When the lake dries and the rivers fall silent, only then shall the white snake be free again." From that day on, Bai Suzhen was trapped beneath the tower, separated from her husband and child. Years passed. The tower stood silently by the lake, watching seasons come and go. Under his father's care, Shilin grew into a wise and kind young man. He studied hard and became a respected scholar. Often, he came to the tower, knelt down, and prayed softly, "Mother, can you hear me?" And deep beneath the stones, Bai Suzhen heard him. His voice gave her strength to endure. One spring morning, thunder rolled across the sky, and with a mighty crash, the Laifeng Tower collapsed. Some say Xiao Qing had returned, strong and powerful, to break the tower apart. Others say the people, moved by Bai Suzhen's kindness, tore it down stone by stone. When the dust settled, sunlight poured through the clouds, and a white figure rose from the ruins. It was Bai Suzhen, free at last. She flew toward Xu Xian and Shilin, who had long been waiting. The three embraced in tears and rain, finally reunited. As for Fa Hai, legend says he was punished for his cruelty. Fearing revenge, he hid inside the belly of a crab and never came out again. Even now, when people eat crabs, they find a little lump inside that looks like a monk's head, and they laugh, saying it's Fa Hai's spirit. The tower now is still be there, and the love of Bai Suzhen and Xu Xian lives on, passed down through generations as one of China's most beautiful tales of love and devotion.